Spring is coming. You see little flowers coming out in the middle of my walk in the forest, and I wanted to celebrate the fact that I'm launching today our first YouTube channel and Facebook group on Chanting Circle. What is a Chanting Circle? It's a group of people getting together to chant sacred mantras, sacred vows, names of gods. There's many forms that it can take, but you find mantras in all traditions. Of course, in Hinduist traditions and Shivaist traditions, in all the yogic traditions, Kundalini, for example, has a lot of mantras. You find them in Buddhism, pre-Buddhist Bon tradition, for example. You find them in Sufi, in Hebraic. You find them in African Candomblé, for example, traditions, and in Christian traditions. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Repeat hallelujah, and you will see that your state will change. And mantras are really about shifting states and connecting to something bigger. So, why is it important? Why is it interesting, particularly these days? Well, it's a very banal idea to say that we are in a time of challenges, both individual and collective. And the greater the challenges, the greater the need to resource oneself. What are the ways that you are using to resource? I meditate. Some pray. I use creativity, particularly music. I use nature. Embodiment is a wonderful way, to resource connection to your body, especially with others. And community. Community when it's about authentic relationships and deep relationships. The beauty of chanting circles is that it encompasses all those approaches. Chanting is a meditation. It's a form of meditation. It is absolutely musical. It is natural because it's using this natural gift that we all have since our birth, the power of our voice. And everyone who has been in a choir knows how powerful and how transformative it is when men and women sing together. We used to sing a lot in families. There used to be no ceremony, no gathering without singing. Now we press a button on Spotify, but it's not the same. But if you add singing mantras, but when you sing mantras, but when you sing mantras, something else happens. Not only is it a connection to oneself, not only is it a connection to other people, but it's also a connection to something greater than us. You can say connection to the spirit, whatever the meaning that you are giving to spirit. But spirit, one way to look at it is the highest form of who and what we are. When we sing names of gods, we sing beauty, we sing wisdom, we sing compassion, we sing courage, we sing all those qualities that we want to activate in our life. So, I encourage you really to look into it, be curious. YouTube is a beautiful way to discover mantras. I hope you will discover some that you like on this channel. Try them not because of their meaning. Don't get interested in the meaning. Look for the resonance. Look for a melody or a vowel or a word that calls you, and try it and see what it does to you. Also, if you have the possibility to find a chanting circle next to you, have the experience, and if you ever are in France, look me up and I'll be happy if I can help you start your own chanting circle. Enjoy this practice. It's a very healing, empowering practice. It's good for yourself and it's good for the world.